Hi. 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 So this is the booth we're going to be painting the car in, or liquid wrapping the car in. It will be very nice. There's a lot of lighting in here, a lot of good ventilation. This booth is really big too. Most booths are the size of just the doors right there. This one goes out, looks like 2 to 3 feet on both sides. So there's a lot of room in here. This is really cool. This whole paint is really great. All right, Mr. Jared.
Hey.
What is on the trunk? What are these and what do they do?
All right, so basically all of these guns are provided by the spraysource.com. They make all the paint guns that we use for this. This will be your base gun that will shoot the base and the mid coat. That's a 1.8 tip, so it just flows better. And then from there, this is the EcoHse. You get the ProHse, which is my clear gun. So you never want to shoot clear and base with the same gun. So this one was actually done for this event that we're doing here. But this is tailored for the clear coat part of it.
It's got the YouTube logo right there. That's really cool.
And then from there, once we let the base flash out for a little bit, I can then go back and tape on it. We will go back with the airbrush, do a little airbrushing, a couple custom details and stuff like that.
Yeah, he's got a few surprises for the car that he's going to airbrush on for me, and it's going to be really cool.
When we do this, now there's an adapter I've got to go get out of the box, but when we do this, we use what's called the cup system, which makes it really, really nice because you have disposable liners.
So we don't have to wash out the cup every time.
Right. You pop that on, pop this will screw on, and then from that point forward, the problem with most paint guns is if you tilt it, paint spills off the top. With this, it's vacuumed. You can turn the gun upside down. And
still spray. That's really cool.
This is their line of masking tape that they carry, and their pre-taped drop film.
Ooh, that's nice.
So
that's really useful whenever you're trying to tape up your car because it has the film on it as well. So that way you don't have to overspray on it. You have to put several layers of tape on.
Right. So, but everything is from the spraysource.com. They provided all of this for this, all the material, all the masking and everything. So big shout out to them.
Yeah, big shout out to the Spray Source because they really hooked it up here. I can't wait to see these things in action. Like he said, this is going to be for base. This is going to be for the clear. What's the difference between the two guns and why is one for base and one for clear? Do they spray different or are you just keep doing that to keep them separated?
Basically, the way these guns are actually made, they are more tailored towards which side you're doing. I mean, you could theoretically spray the base with this gun. I prefer personally the Pro for clear, and I prefer the flow rate and the way that it sprays and the fan pattern of the Eco for the base.
Okay.
It's preference. You could spray with either. You're going to get a better result on the clear with the Pro versus shooting with the Eco.
Okay.
I used to use the Soda Jets, and I basically retired my sodas to spray with these. So I love the way they flow liquid wrap out.
Heck yeah.
So, and then my handy dandy airbrush that I did the 1,000 puzzle pieces on.
Yes, he did all the puzzle pieces on his car. The picture of the car is right here. He did all of those with that airbrush right there. So he put a lot of hours into it. He said over 300?
Over 300 from start to finish.
That's a lot of hours on a job doing just liquid wrap. That's insane.
And the crazy part is this will get used again with the next theme for the AETHER event that we're doing, which I cannot reveal, but I'm estimating it'll take about 600 to 700 hours to do.
Wow. Yeah, y'all stay tuned. I'm definitely gonna have some pictures of that on my Instagram. So if you don't follow me, go ahead and follow me. If you don't follow Jared at Dipstang. He always does this stuff. You'll get to keep up with his car. His car has gone through 14 different configurations and he drives a Pro-charged New Edge Mustang. So his goes a little bit faster than mine by like a lot, and it looks a lot better by a lot. Until mine gets wrapped, mine's gonna look really good and yours is gonna look really good, but just with that extra spin of the cherry on top. So, without further ado, thank you again, the Spray Source. This is really freaking awesome with all this stuff. Yeah, getting this thing masked off pretty good. It's really short time. This is really cool to see all this happen.
There you go.
And these guys are washing off this back bumper. I'm trying to get shouted out. Good deal. I respect that.
No, unless you want to follow somebody that's just got a bunch of mullet pictures.
Hey, that mullet right there gets all the ladies.
That's right.
It might not look like the best ladies sometimes.
Hey, sometimes you got to go to bed with a 10, wake up with a 2.
Hey, that's pretty smart right there. It's got little eyelets right there with a chain on it, so it's holding the hood up because this hood doesn't have the struts on it. So that's pretty sweet. They're taping off the engine base so that way nothing in there gets overspray on it or anything. I taped off the intake to make sure there's nothing that can get in the intake since I don't run an air filter on this thing. And then he's putting the wheel covers on real quick. And right after this, that thing's about to get liquid wrapped. Engine bay all tagged up. Getting ready to go.
Hey, you're good. Right here. Take that over under and stick it to its own side. And that'll create a back.
So if you look right here, this was supposed to be a new bumper, and they sent a used bumper, and there's also a giant rip in the bottom side of it. That's my stock bumper, and this is this bumper. The stock bumper was in almost better condition than this one, so I don't know what the heck. That's what you get for ordering parts on eBay. I don't understand that, but we're going to figure something out with it.
These are little staples that you melt in, and then you'll grind off the tips, and they kind of bridge.
That's really cool. So it's like stitching it.
Yep. What this does is it turns it red hot so it melts in.
What? I've never seen that before. Stitching up the bumper. That's like high-class drift stitches.
Master right here. I don't know about that, but I stayed at Holiday Inn Express last night.
Alright guys, so now that there was a little break, we're about to get ready for the car to get sprayed. They're just adding a little bit more tape onto it, but I wanted to show y'all SVP Performance. This is the shop, the guy that's letting us do all the body work in his shop. He's got a ton of old vehicles. He specializes in Mustang stuff, new, old. He's got a lot of older ones, 60 models, Fox bodies, a lot of cool stuff. So if you're in the Birmingham area, what city was this again?
Odenville.
Odenville. Then definitely check him out if you have a Mustang that needs some body work. He is really generous for letting me do this stuff in his booth. He's being really helpful. He's helping me tape up that, or not tape up, but stitch up that bumper. If y'all want to, give him a shout, and if you're in the area, give him some business because he's a really cool man and he does a lot of good work. I've seen a lot of it. And if you're not believing me, let me just show you. Look at all the cars he's got back here. There's just a gold mine of Fox bodies, old trucks, old Mustangs. This Fox body right here is his drag car. It's cammed, it's super nice. SN95s. There's a 60s model. There's actually a few of them. 1, 2, and 3. It's cool to see all these cars in such good condition. Just all of these nice cars. And look at this. This is a Lincoln Continental, 20-inch Detroit wheels. This thing is literally beautiful. And then just parts everywhere. This is awesome. So, Mr. Paul, if you're watching this, thank you very much for letting us use your shop. This is really cool, and thank you for being so kind to us while we're getting this car together. Thank you very much. Even the lawnmowers are tricked out. Got the custom painted wheels and the custom header out the lawnmower. And this is the lawnmower he actually uses. That is the coolest thing in the world. Ooh. If you know, you know. It's looking really good. He grinded all those tips off and about ready to cover it up. All right, so the two spots on the bumper, the rear bumper that were messed up, are now covered by filler, and they're gonna be sanded down here in a few minutes, and those lines are gonna be like there never was anything there in the first place. So if you look at this right here, that looks literally millions of times better. There's a little chip in the paint right there that he fixed up, but there used to be a giant crack here, if y'all remember what it looked like. It is completely gone. There used to be a crack here as well. That one is gone as well. He really knows what he's doing, and he did it fast too. The car is gonna be guys. So what's this right here, the base coat?
This is your base coat. This is a light gray. It'll help the final color show through a lot better.
Oh yeah.
But what we're doing is straining it out, catching any kind of particulates or anything like that. This will be the first coat that we start.
Now for our next hit, the best deal in wireless from Metro by T-Mobile. Switch to Metro.
So I gotta get hose down right now. He's making sure all the dust and particles and hair follicles and all that fun stuff are off of me so I don't paint my own paint.
Alright.
Alright. So they got a layer of base coat on it right now. Oh my goodness, it's all one color. That's a first. Look at Mellow. Hi. Gang.
thought I didn't have ants. Oh yeah. Put the gun up in the gun spot. Yeah.
Sweet. Look at that thing. Looks so white. All right, guys. This is the car. We're about ready to take all the tape off. Once we get all the tape off, we'll unload it. We'll put everything back on, load it up, and then we're gonna head back home.
Thank you guys. Have a good one. Remember to freaking send it. All right, let's go to the roof. He's starting at the roof first, that side, then he's gonna do this side, and then he's gonna start going around the car. Oh yeah. Oh my goodness.